Oh. Well, that would be why that didn't work. Are we back? Apparently my internet just took a dump. That's lovely. Yeah, if you can't see the video, we didn't even drop frames. It just kaputted very briefly there. Not sure what that was about. I apologize. That could have been Twitch. That could have been my ISP. I don't really know. That was kind of strange because normally if it was my internet, we'd see like a lead up where it was dropping frames because there's no connection, but it literally just petered out there for a brief second and came back. I have a half notion to blame Twitch for that. Yeah, we should be back. Also, Nightbot, you shouldn't be doing that stuff. What are you doing? Gonna have to fix that. Let me see. All right. I made a note. I'll fix that later. Anyway, we were gonna take a break. Let's do that. I'll see you guys here in just a few. Gonna make sure my bot's online here real quick. Okay, we're good. Good to go. I'll see you guys in just a few. All right. We'll hop over here for a few while I have my snack. How's everybody's day going? Y'all having a good day? Now that I didn't run the ad break, so we're gonna have one here in about a minute. We'll get that out of the way. Everybody else will hang out and chat while I eat my snack. Yeah, the portion that we just added is going to be predominantly covered up, but it's there. And structurally, it should help with the fur texture and all of that. Got about 35 seconds on the ad break, and then we'll continue on. Made a bit of space in my room, found a few things, and just about to start putting up the new LEDs. Very nice. Apparently, my dog thinks it's time to play with the ball. Welcome back from the ad break. I'll join you on the drop. Also, added a couple new channel point redemptions. You've got one to praise the mighty spoon. And then there's also, like we talked about on Tuesday, I added a redemption to kind of, for you guys to let me know if I'm pulling this off camera while working again, as I tend to do. All right. Make sure we're still connected and everything. We still good on that? Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Hopefully the internet's not acting up today. All right. Let's get back to it. The right side is definitely better than the left, but oh well. This side is the best. Again, you won't even see it. I do see what I need to fix, though. Maybe I'll do that. Even though it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So next up, those skin flaps, right? So basically right through here. And this is going to be awkward. I just stretched this all to hell. Well, doesn't want to stick to what I wanted to, but it wants to stick to my finger. Because of course, right? We'll cut some of this excess off up here. Okay. And then we dancing for the safety dance, eh? Oh boy. Oh boy. Gotta try to fix this or I might have to redo it. Okay. You know what? Hold on a minute. Yeah, what's going on with my chat here? What the hell? My chat on my tablet is not updating. Oh boy. Because that's where I watch chat while I'm working. So I suppose I'm gonna have to fix that here in a moment. Turning into one of those days. All right, let me fix this real quick so I don't miss you guys out. Or if anybody says anything here, I'm not seeming like I'm ignoring you guys because yeah, my chat on my side is dead. Give me a second. Okay, we should be good now. Should be good now. This part is a pain in the butt. Working with something so thin, you know? All right. I'm gonna leave that the way it is for now, he says as he continues to work on it. let's go ahead and start on the other side. I'm going to go a little bit thicker than that. And then a little bit of a bend in it. Okay. Blend this in. Then I'll thin that down a little bit. Maybe. All right, and then we'll do some cleanup on that real quick. And a little bit of excess there. Well, it was certainly a hassle, but we did it, mostly. A little bit of cleanup and move on to the next part. Okay. Oh, Jesus. This is, years, man. They're a task. That is for sure. Okay. Welcome back from the ad break. Yeah, I think it's good enough. All right, so next up, the some of the carved in fur detail. Just kind of gonna go for like just a faint line scratching in there. I think that's probably the best course of action for that inner ear. And we'll use the composite tool for that, I think. And again, this inside edge, there'll be actually fur protruding. So How we doing, chat? I got quiet after the stream took a dump there, whatever happened. I don't normally pay much attention to numbers, but it said we were at like 15, and then after that happened, we're at like 5. Everybody out there all right? Nearly crushed my finger a bit. Other than that, slowly getting the LEDs put up. Oh no, what'd you do? No smushed fingers. Move one chair a bit too quick. Oh, I hate that. Moving a chair or something like that, and then smash your finger between that and something else. That sucks. Squished my thumb years ago via car door. Oof. Yeah, I've done that once or twice myself. That is no fun. Or get a window, power window. I've done that. Well, I didn't do it. The driver that was putting the window up did, but I'm the one that paid for it. Walking safety hazard. Accident prone, are you? Okay. I know you can't really see it too much because of the light. Desk I just caught my finger on is the same one I put a shiner on the side of my hip with. Oh, yeah, that's no fun. Bruised hip is no fun either. Or bruised knuckles for that matter. Ugh. All right, let's get the other side. Well, that's a problem. I definitely did a good job Thinning the clay out on this side, that is for sure. Atomic gift shop. Hey, welcome in, man. Hope you're having a good day today. Right side now, none of the door handles where I live. Now hate my elbow. May have damaged a certain nerve. Oh no. From hitting it on something or? I don't know if I like this or not. I think what we'll do is kind of, I don't know. I might go back over it with the ball stylus because I kind of hate that. We're going to do something for science here. Yep, I don't like that. We're gonna just go back over it with the ball stylus. Yeah, thought I'd try something atomic and for the inner ear, like fine hair, you know what I mean? But I don't think I like that. So now I get to spend all that time cleaning up our little skin flap again. I will say this process is absolutely killing my back right now. Damn it, man. Can confirm finger hurts now. Oh no. I might have to stand up here a minute. I'm starting to get back pain and it's making me impatient. Oh God, I just might have messed this up too. All right, I gotta stand up. I need a break. Need to step away for a minute. You know what I mean? We got an ad break starting in about a minute and a half anyway. Step away from the Jerboa. Yeah, that ears. At least the other one I only have to fix a portion of. Because I might have to, I may very well have to redo that little skin flap. It's kind of butchered right now. Hey, would you like a sub? What are we talking about? Sub sandwich? I'm hungry. Oh, that kind of sub. Lots to beast. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub there, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. We are halfway to the goal of unlocking a couple more emotes too. So thank you very much. I appreciate the support on the channel. So some hype in the chat with exclamation point hype. You can do that too. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Also, you're in the Discord, right? So if your Twitch and your Discord are linked, it may take a little bit of time to sync, but you should have access to the Raven's Nest as well. There's the subs chat there, there's behind the scenes, and then I had a list in the behind the scenes, but I separated it into its own channel yesterday for future projects. so you can kind of see my growing list of things that I want to take on. It's Bezo Bucks. I didn't do anything too special. Just a reminder that those have an Amazon Prime subscription. You can sub for a month for free. So what's stopping you? Exactly. Hey, and not it's not just Bezo Bucks, man. I honestly like all subs are an honor by all means, but you know, Prime subs are you know, of all the places on Twitch, you chose to use that here, so I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you, man. And Bezo pays me just the same, so Bezos money or not, I appreciate it. Thank you, man. And yeah, Atomic, sometimes you gotta step away for a second. I was getting that like kink in the middle of my back and trying to bend forward there. I was getting kind of rushed and trying to get it done so I could sit back, you know? And well, I butchered it in the process. But hey, you know what? It's all in trying new techniques, right? This is all new to me. That's one of the reasons why I was extremely intimidated going into this project. Never sculpted an animal form. Never used exclusively cast clay. It's always been like a little bit mixed in for various pieces and parts. And I've never done this technique that we're going to be using for fur. So a lot of firsts, a lot of reasons to be intimidated and nervous about it, but I didn't chicken out. And so far, I'm impressing myself. So sometimes it's important to make sure we push ourselves out of the comfort zone, I think, you know? What a poor excuse for an ouch. Oh boy. Yeah, let me have another minute just to stretch out here and we'll get back to work. See what we can get done yet today. Is did I hear right? I thought I heard something about, and maybe I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. Did Andy say there's no stream today on his side? Did I hear right there? I don't think Andy, I thought he usually streams on Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. About to drop some landing gear I made on printables soon. Oh yeah? What kind of landing gear? Get the mic back. Okay. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. That's highly likely. That's honestly pretty likely. Well, I'll fix this ear texture. And then we'll fix the little skin flap. Then I'll fix the other ear. Give it all a nice little bath in ISO once more. And then we'll kind of look at where we go from there. slow moving process here today. And I suspect with the fur, there's going to be a good bit of that throughout the remainder of this project. But at least it's fun, mostly fun. Got some of the tedious stuff out of the way, and more of that out of the way once we're done with this portion. I just thought it would be nice to have a little bit of a fine fur texture on the inner ear, but I just don't know. I don't think that's gonna look the way I was hoping it would. Maybe I can compensate with a little bit of this. And again, most of this is going to be covered up by fur texture anyway, from like protruding out here, up from the head, wrapping around the outside. Okay. Now we're going to have to do a little bit of dissection in this region. And then let's pull out some of this excess. Oh boy. Done made a mess. And you know what? That's the good thing about clay. It's pretty forgiving, especially this stuff. You know, it doesn't air dry. So you're not working against the clock. So what is there really to stress about, right? Back to the whole thing with me being nervous about undertaking this project. And why I'm glad I did. This has actually kind of inspired a few of the upcoming projects I've added to the list. I definitely am not going to do another sculpture with a fur texture on it anytime soon. We'll take a little bit of a break. But I think it would be fun to sculpt a jackalope at some point. I may change my mind after I'm done with these ears, though. I may very well change my mind. We'll see. Waiting to see if the bruise is a good one. That's no fun. I've got nerve damage in my thumb. I don't know how well you can. Oh, I'm on the wrong camera. You can't really see it too well, but I have a scar that runs through here. It was 11 or 12 stitches there. I tried to cut my thumb off, apparently, while doing dishes of all things. Had my hand in a glass, you know, with the rag cleaning, and it was submerged in water, and I felt a pop, and I was like, oh, something's not right here. And I pulled my hand out of the water. The glass had the pressure from my hand had exploded the glass around my hand, and blood was spraying everywhere. My kitchen looked like a scene out of The Walking Dead. And yeah, long story short, I ended up with 12 stitches and no feeling in my thumb for a good long while. And still not, it's a lot better than it used to be, but it's still not 100%. And it's been, wow, 10 years now. Of all things, that's the only time I've ever had to have stitches. And it was from doing frickin' dishes. Jazzy Jeffa, hello. Happy Thursday and good afternoon, good evening. Hope you're doing well. I'm correcting one of my errors here. Just trying to get these ears ready for fur. Now we got to add that skin flap back in. Because I kind of maybe accidentally butchered the last one. Yeah, Atomic, of all the things, man, of all the things that I could have ever had stitches for, it had to be dishes. Which is absurd to me, knowing all of the things that should have put me in the hospital over the years, you know? Wrecked four-wheelers, you know, falling out of trees all the time as a kid. But no, it was a glass while doing dishes. And now I don't like to wash glasses at all. I tend to save those for Minchie to do. Opened a bottle of wine. Oh, very nice. Time to relax. Couldn't be bothered to wait till Friday. Hey, it's just a day, right? How you doing? Doing well other than messing up my work, you know? Happy to be continuing on here. I wasn't sure how long I'd be able to make this last today. Because, like I said, I feeling a little bit worn down today. I don't know why. Yesterday, I almost felt like I was dealing with allergies, but I'm not too sure. And I'm feeling a lot better now than when I was when I started the stream. But one of those, like, one of those stupid headaches that's not really a headache. It's just enough to be annoying. The, like, pressure in your head, you know? But, yeah, like I said, that seems to have subsided at this point, thankfully. So I wasn't sure how long we were going to be able to stream today, but so far so good. Lingering headaches are the worst. Yeah. I'd rather, like, at least when it's a full-on headache, it feels like it's legitimate, you know? Like when it's just like that pressure that's just there, just enough to be annoying. It's like, all right, either go away or be a headache. One of the two. Hi, Minchie, trying to scare me. I heard you. Hi. Thanks. Minchie's home, chat. Yeah, I had to fix the spot because I kind of butchered it on accident. Little skin flap on the ear here. Which these are not easy to do at all. No. Not a fan of ear flaps. She says hi if you didn't hear her, Rose. I don't know if it picked up on the mic or not. How was your day? It's good. Any unruly patients? Uh-oh. That's good. Didn't have to smack anybody. What, like pain-wise or? Oh boy. Yeah, ears are tedious, that is for sure. And I was gonna do that scratched in texture, and that's kind of where I butchered this, is I decided I didn't like that, so over here I gotta fix that yet. Yeah, I think it was just a little bit too busy. Too much going on. And considering most of that's gonna get covered up anyway. Whatever, you know? At least there's that texture is fine, I think. One side done. Yeah, I got a little bit of smoothing and this is done. Then I can go fix the other one. And then I'll tell you what time is it. My stream went down for like a second today with no real explanation as to why. It didn't drop frames, so I don't think it was the internet. Because the stream went down. Yeah. I think it was either I think it might have been the ingest server for Twitch or something because like I said, when you lose connection when you're streaming, you'll see a lead up to that where you're dropping frames because it's trying to broadcast and it can't send it. So yeah, I don't know. It's been fine since. There we go. That looks better. Pin flap. I need to fold that in slightly though. LEDs one side up, one to go. Very nice. Well, don't smash any more fingers this time. Okay. Let's. Oh, he's got a little bit of a crack there. I mean, it doesn't matter, but how the heck did that happen? Yeah, if you could, because it's gonna be a while for me yet. Okay. Love you. Yeah, we'll fix this chat, and then I think what we'll start doing is at the very least playing around with placement on the fur for the inside edge of the ear, and that's going to be the fur that kind of pushes out. Because once I get that done, we can start working on the edges. And this edge included. Oh, you know what? That reminds me, before we do that, we got one more thing to do, but it shouldn't take too long. It's just kind of building up around here. I wanna add a little bit of a bevel there, kind of like where the ear hole would be. You won't really be able to see it, but it'll serve a function to kind of puff up the hair when we start putting down the fur. All right. I also need to throw some shout outs out here in a moment. You'll have to forgive me. Just trying to stay focused and not get sidetracked, but I also, unless Menchie's at her computer, it's just me, you know? So give me just a moment. Let's get some shout outs out. And then we'll ISO that guy down and raid incoming. Can't make any promises there. Let's see. I want to try this out. I can do a command for multiple shoutouts. Let's see if this works. I think this will cover everybody. Let me try. Hopefully this works. Let's find out. Yay, look at that. There it is. All three of those names right there, folks. Creators here on Twitch. Definitely show some love. Click those links, drop follows, check out their streams. And I'm also going to see about setting up a proper shout out command on the bot so we don't have to deal with Twitch telling me I can't give multiple shout outs on my own channel. Hey, no problem. No problem. Sorry it took me a minute there. Like I said, it's just my keyboard's over on my desk to the left, and you know, I can pivot my chair, but sometimes, well, I don't need to explain. You guys all know. You all know. Sometimes you just got to finish what you're doing. Eyeless Sculptor is trying to raid you, but having issues. Any idea why? No, there shouldn't be. I know that Twitch has some things in place. Are they newer to streaming? Like within the last 30 days? Bots to beast? I know I ran into that when I was first starting things up and I was trying to raid some folks on the Red Dead roleplay. 60 followers as of today. Possible? Yeah, if their account's less than 30 days old, I don't think it'll let them raid unless they're like mutuals, you know? I think it was one of the things they did when they were dealing with all the raid issues a couple years back. The only other thing I can suggest is a manual raid, you know what I mean? I did do some of that when we ran into the same thing where I just posted the link in my chat and then we all went over that way. I know it's not the same, but that's the solution I found. It was very weird though when I first ran into that. But yeah, I've been raided by people that I'm not following and people I don't even know. So it should be good to go. Just some of Twitch being Twitch, you know. Right, we need to bring that patterning up this way. And here in a minute, there it is.
Suddenly, I heard a tap, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door.
Who's rapping at my chamber door? Who's rapping? Oh, of course. Ad in progress. Right. Atomic was rapping at my chamber door. Is that accurate? What's up, Atomic? Thanks for the raid, man. Was that a for science raid, or were you streaming? It seemed to work for me, although ads started as soon as I did it. Yeah, good old Twitch. Yeah, that was just bad. Well, not bad timing, just unfortunate timing with the ads, but yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's just a matter of account age, because other people have rated and it's been fine. So, and I've run into the same thing and was rather confused by it. In fact, I had thought that the person I was raiding had it set up so people couldn't raid, but I got confirmation that that wasn't the case, and that's what led me to look into things. And sure enough, they put some restrictions on there. I think once you're affiliate, you're fine. It's just when you're not affiliate and within 30 or 60 days you can't raid, or some craziness like that. Band-aids, right? All to fix the bot problem. And it's not really fixing the problem. It's just creating new problems. But yeah, thank you for trying that. Always good to have confirmation, and just to see. I want to get these ears to a point where I'm happy with. If I don't knock it off here, I'm going to end up having to redo this side. I'll stop crying when I get these ears done, all right? Apt timing for this song. Okay, I think I need to stop standing in my way on this and let myself move forward. I think it's definitely acceptable here. Okay, take a quick stretch break now that I got that nightmare done and out of the way. Um, hmm. I think I'm gonna bake this again before the next stream. But next we need to start adding in the poofy fur. This fur right here, all this that kind of bushes out from the inner edge. And I think to do that, what I'll do is almost a triangle, but like long. What's that, obtuse? And then cut the frillies in. And we'll do like 3 layers. But before we do that, I do need to do the little ear bevel, which isn't a big deal. Shouldn't be. Have a great rest of the stream. This is looking good. Thanks, Atomic. Hey, man, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your evening, sir. And again, folks, if you're not following Atomic Gift Shop, definitely click the name, drop a follow, show some love, and check out his stream when you can. And you have a good night, sir. All right, let me stand up and stretch a minute. We'll switch the camera over. I'm gonna roll this clay out again as well. Probably go a little bit thicker. Okay. And then for this, All right, so about 3 inches on each side. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. Set that aside for just a minute. Roll out some clay and get the little lip there for the ear. Like I said, that mostly to provide a little bit of a ledge to make the hair kind of curl up when we start adding the fur. All right. Just want to get that shaped up nice. And let's bring this guy over. And again, we don't have to make this great, just good enough. ear holes. All right. All right. All right. We're mostly good enough, but not quite. All right. Good enough for me on that. Other than this mess right here. Damn, I goofed. That'll work. Little snoot. He's definitely looking better. I like the ears better now that I've done what I've done today so far. And I almost don't know if we should wait and bake this so I don't mess up what I've done. Because I almost feel like we should. Yeah, because today the ears got baked from Tuesday, but today we put a very thin layer of clay on the inside so I could get more of that texture, and then starting to just kind of build out that inner ear. Even though it's going to be mostly covered up, it's there. As well as these skin flaps, that was a challenge. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Keep at some of this detailing here for now, and we'll start adding in like the actual additive fur on the next stream. That way I can bake him and retain what we've done today without having to worry about messing it up. You know what I mean? Because that would stink. I've already redone these ears twice today. Plus, it's pretty quiet today. We'll save the exciting stuff probably, huh? Not that there's much exciting about stretching out clay and cutting it and then placing it bit by bit, but it's exciting to see when it's coming together, I guess. Yeah, we got a good glob of excess clay in here. I'm gonna can't say I didn't see it coming, but I keep seeing bits of glitter here and there. Oh, it'll be there for a few hundred years. Don't worry. Glitter is the cockroaches of the crafting world, right? It always finds a way to hide. Oh boy, these ears. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop fiddling with them once I get there's a couple spots to correct, but Yeah, I think we'll save the fur for the next stream for sure. I just realized I started at 12:30. It's going on 4:30. So we're about 5 hours in on the stream today. I know it doesn't reflect that on the timer, but we also had a stream disconnect for some reason. So the timer got reset after about an hour and a half. Between my back and this just being an absolute chore on these ears, I kind of want to take a little bit of a break before I continue anymore, you know? Also, now when I say you know, I'm self-conscious about it. I always say you know, not yeah, no, but not trying to steal Andy's thing here. Just a habit. Okay, that's good enough. Skin flaps and ear folds, inner ear texture. And then, like I said, we'll be putting strips of cut fur. Like we'll cut the clay out and then cut it or slice it, I should say, as bits of fur protrude out from that inner edge. Also in here, and then bits across the top of the forehead that'll kind of curve up. So, which is why this was beneficial. Barry Ash, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's been a bit of a process and a lot yet to go, but we're making progress. What's today? Day 7? Day 7? I was pretty nervous going into this because it's my first animal sculpt and first time using cosplay specifically and exclusively. I've used it for little bits and pieces in the past, but never as the primary clay. I'm loving it. It's just a matter of getting used to it. And the fur texture process we're doing is that's a first as well. So, but thank you. Yeah, really enjoying this project. And we get to have fun with a base on this project too, once we get to that point. I do bases for most of my sculpts, but some are a little bit more involved than others. And this will be a moderately involved base. You know, we're going to be some multiple layers of painting. Um, some ballast, some props, a rock texture that we'll sculpt with. We'll probably just use some of my Sculpey with that. But yeah, we'll be continuing on. I do all of these projects on stream, so by all means, if you're new here and want to see more, be sure to follow, and we'll be picking right up with this guy on the next stream. I do think that is about where we're going to call it today. We're, like I said, we're over 5 hours in today if you include the time before the stream disconnected there briefly. And I'm going to go ahead and get this guy in the oven. Now, as far as next stream goes, again, Fridays are always scheduled as a tentative possible bonus stream, but we got some stuff going on tomorrow, and I don't think that a stream's going to happen, and we'll have to kind of play it by ear through the weekend with the nature of what we're dealing with tomorrow. That being said, the latest it'll be is Monday. Gonna need to make the next stream as I want to see the finish of this. Oh yeah, we'll be working on this for a while too. This one will definitely take a little while, which is good because it's part of my intentions with starting to stream my projects instead of just doing YouTube. I really wanted to slow down the pace and really just kind of spend time making sure I'm happy with stuff instead of just trying to get it out the door and get a video done. And I'm really happy with that approach. It's definitely been a lot of fun being able to just kind of take my time, and when it gets done, it's done, you know? I need to stop playing with those skin flaps before I mess them up and have to redo them again. But yeah, we'll be back at it Monday at the latest. Another long stream on Mondays. Mondays are typically 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time. And, you know, if I'm able to start a little early, I do. But again, there is a chance that maybe a pop-up stream over the weekend. And there's a possibility of a Sunday Fun Day gaming stream with Menchie. We'll see. Let's hop over here. Bye-bye for now. Hey, Rose, thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. And hope you're making progress on your room project there with the LEDs and whatnot. Let me see if there's anybody we can go say hello to real quick. We can go check out some pottery. Let's do this. I'll tell you what. If you're in chat, lurking or otherwise, and you're down for a raid, can you just throw a 1 in the chat? Rose is ready to raid. Anyone else? If not, it's fine. We don't have to raid. I just thought I'd give it a shot. It has been a bit of a quiet day. And again, lurkers, I appreciate you tremendously. Don't ever feel obligated to speak in chat. Yeah, I'll tell you what, no raid today. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I appreciate it, Rose, but we'll save it for the next stream. That works. Oh yeah, we'll raid on the next stream. Today's been a little bit quiet. We'll save it for next time. And let's hop over here. I got some thank yous. First and foremost, we had some offline follows. Let's see. DD85, Miro B, Karate Matty. Thank you guys all for those follows. I appreciate you very much. Thanks for supporting the channel, and I hope you enjoy the stream when you get a chance to be in here. And Bots to Beast, thank you so much for that sub, man. I appreciate that support. And again, if your Twitch and your Discord are linked, you'll have exclusive access to those channels on Discord. And there's going to be more coming in the future, but you know, we're but a wee young Discord yet, so we got time to make adjustments and additions and all of that. But you do get the behind the scenes. You can see what projects I've got listed and things that I'd like to take on in the future. So there's that. And I'm going to throw some links at you guys. Speaking of the Discord, there it is linked in the chat. Let's try that again. I don't know why it's being weird. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Link to the chat, or link to the Discord in the chat. Best place to get all the latest updates on the stream, the channel when I'm going live, any updates to the schedule, upcoming projects. Plus, you know, you can share your artwork in there, and we love to see that. And if you're a streamer or if you do YouTube content, you can throw your videos in the self-promotion channel. Let us know about it. And other than that, we're in there hanging out all the time, even when the stream's not live. We'd love to see you there. So link to the Discord in the chat, as well as the Feral Moon Designs YouTube channel. That is my main YouTube channel where you can find all the showcase videos from past projects and future. And our grumpy candle, the creepy candle that I sculpted prior to the Jerboa, you can actually find that showcase video, which went live last Friday. So be sure to check that out. Guys, thank you so much. Lurkers, thank you for hanging out with us. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. If I do not see you beforehand, have a great and safe weekend. Hopefully I'll be able to pop up and see you guys over the weekend and hang out a bit, whether we're working on a project or just having some fun playing a video game. But hopefully I can get a stream in. And like I said, at the latest, it would be Monday around noon, 1 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be going live and continuing on with the Jerboa. So, guys, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you again soon. Later, guys. And Rose, hey, have a good night. Jazzy Jaffa, have a great night. Bots to Beasts, if you're out there still, have a good one, bud. See you guys.